Merry Meet. Today I'm going to talk to you about how you can determine the difference between a trickster spirit and the actual spirit that you're wanting to make contact with. And why is this important? Well, if you're working really hard to build up a relationship with a spiritual entity and you're not quite used to how that entity feels, the energy of that entity feels, you could be susceptible to actually attracting or drawing in any energy that's out there. And so most of us know there's a lot of trickster spirits or demons from the lower levels. Demons have a hierarchy, and so some of the demons from the lower level that aren't supposed to be there, but unless they're going to be a bit tricky and push their way in there and pretend that they're the spirit that you're wanting to contact, of course you're going to banish them or tell them to go away. And if you don't get too freaked out and you remain really strong, then you'll be able to succeed in doing that. But if you get really scared and put out all this other energy, they're going to really enjoy all that other energy and be able to manifest or do more damage. So when you're practicing demonology specifically, I gave a lot of exercises in that class that have to do with just sensing the energy of the spirit. And the idea is to do that enough times so when it comes to actually doing more ritual exercises or asking the entity for something that you want, you are quite aware of how that energy feels. So if there was a trickster spirit that pops up, and they do, or especially the jinn, then you'll be able to tell the difference really quickly. Secondly, you'll notice a difference because trickster spirits, a lot of them just like to try and get in and possess you quite quickly or drain on your energy really quickly. And so this is why I tell people, if you have depression or you're not or you're in a low mood or feeling really going through a bad period of your life, don't practice magic such as this, because you're really going to open yourself up to be a punching bag to the spiritual world. You want to be in your best mental state to be able to play as equals on that spiritual playing field. And playing as equals, what I mean by that is that you're in your human state and you're strong with your evictions of what you want, and then the spirit world will just do whatever they want to do, but you're in your strongest state so you can handle that. And you're not talking from a place of pity and neediness and I'll give over everything to you. That's just silly. You're asking for trouble. So you'll feel a real energy drain if you have a trickster spirit around you, because what they're trying to do is drain in on that energy and then probably get inside your head and play with you, if not just momentarily, because of course they want to be back in a physical body and feel not that demons have ever had a human body, but it's the energy that we have is a different level of energy. Obviously we're in this form now and we can do certain things, and that's very enticing to a spiritual entity of that type. So when you get a working relationship with your spiritual entity, you'll be offering that spiritual entity things that show it appreciation, because every demon wants glory. It wants to be honored. It wants to be respected. Of course, it wants a little bit of energy, but the idea is that you're going to, like a deity, like any type of god or goddess, you're showing appreciation for what that spirit can do into your life. So that is very important to even the demons. So getting a working relationship where you're honoring, showing respect, spreading the good word, the truth, then you're not going to be attacked. A trickster spirit doesn't care about that because they know they're only going to be around for a really short time anyways. So they're going to be able to cause chaos. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.